8:51. Under the new lockdown rules in England, adults with Down syndrome are classed as clinically vulnerable and have been advised to shield by the government. So let's talk to a couple of people who've been affected by these changes. Max Lewis and his dad Paul, who join us now. Thank you for speaking to us this morning. How are you both doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, we are doing good.
So Max, tell me, how has life changed for you now that England is under lockdown again?
For me, it felt like the world is now in lockdown. Everything is now it's terrible.
No
Your
fun
life
at
is
all.
stopped.
My life is actually stopped.
And you have moved back in with your parents, haven't you? Which is not your usual living arrangement.
Yes, it is. But I've been fully knowing everything about lockdown and everything like that.
So you normally live on your own, don't you? Well, in supported living, it's a community called Langdon, a few miles from here. But you've had to move back with us to Shield, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max, what's the best thing and maybe the worst thing about being back at home?
For me, we got some lovely kittens in our family. Wonderful. And we go to the drive-in. That's really fun. I'm doing electric umbrella, doing chicken shed, everything like that. It's been pretty amazing.
Oh, that's good,
But
because you are passionate about theatre. I know that. You're passionate about musicals. You're studying theatre with Chicken Shed. Tell us what it's like doing all of that online on Zoom.
Doing that on Zoom is just amazing. Love doing it. But for me, I'm not there in person to be there. But now I'm doing it on Zoom. It's just pretty amazing.
But you're a bit zoomed out, aren't you?
I'm zoomed out at this moment.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Paul, tell us about the impact this has on you all as a family, actually, when these kind of changes, which are pretty brutal, come into play.
Well, it's been really tough because, I mean, we feel for Max because he's not getting he's lost his life, really. He's sounding kind of, he enjoys the Zoom stuff, but he can't see his friends, and he's a very sociable guy. He can't go to shows and things, and we've all been pretty much in complete lockdown since March as a result of this. I mean, we haven't been to a shop. We haven't really been anywhere. We see the odd friend in a park, and that's about it. So it's been really tough, and Max has found it really hard, and we're all getting a bit exhausted of this whole situation. So I must say that getting the kittens the other day has helped immensely, and thank heavens for Zoom, because otherwise I don't know what Max would be doing, because things like doing his electric umbrella sessions and doing his chicken shed sessions, and he's been going to some Zoom concerts, haven't you? I mean, we've just been keeping going through Zoom, but it's been a struggle.
I know you've got tickets for drive-in shows, which have become a thing and hopefully going to be up and running in December. But I believe your favourite musical is Hairspray. Is that right, Max? And Michael Ball, the star of Hairspray, we got in touch with him about your particular situation, and he sent us this message for you.
Hi there, Max. It's Michael Ball here. Hope you're all right, mate. Now, I know that this lockdown is affecting you particularly hard this time round. You can't do your theatre work. You've moved back in with your parents, although they're pretty cool people, so that's a bit of a win-win, isn't it? But I thought, what can I do to give you something to look forward to? I know you love the musicals. You love a Hairspray, especially. So I thought, I know, next year, we're going to be doing Hairspray back in the West End, God willing. What if I organised it so you could come and see us, see the show, and then meet everybody afterwards and have a look around the set? Sound like a plan? Hope so. I'm sending you a big hug. Take care. Stay safe. Stay positive. Stay kind. And we'll get through this. God bless, lovely boy. Take care.
What do you make of that, Max?
Oh, my God. I am so chuffed.
Almost speechless. Paul, do you think you can make sure that we can arrange to get Max there as and when it comes back next year?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we definitely can. There is no question about that. it's made his year, I think.
And tell us why you love Hairspray so much in particular, Max.
Particular Hairspray because I love the music, love the story, love everything about it. I just adore them. Some of my favourite songs in Hairspray is like You Can Stop the Beat. It's my favourite. I love that song. And my favourite character is definitely Link Larkin.
And what's your 60s dancing like then, Max? Are you good at that as well?
Oh yes, definitely.
Max is a natural dancer in any style, aren't you?
Oh yes.
Well, look, if I were you, I would, when you leave this interview, go and put on the soundtrack, turn the volume up to 11 and get yourself ready for a big night out in the West End next year.
Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed. Thank you so much to both of you.
That's a pleasure. Pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, Max. Thank you so much. Max and his dad, Paul. Max, a huge, huge fan of musicals, and at least something to look forward to there in the next 6 months or so, hopefully.